Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much. First of all, I'm so sorry for getting late, just like earlier today also. I got little late. So I'm so sorry, my dear students. And today we are live with, I'm live with Mr. Shahil, and I'm going to introduce after just 1 or 2 minutes. And right now, let me fix the audio and everything. So dear students, please tell me by typing yes if you can hear me properly, if my audio goes well, if you can watch, listen. Are you getting the sounds? Please type yes. Okay, quickly that I can see Konoklota, Rihan, Gorima, 7 people watching right now. Great, 8 persons. Thank you very much for joining quickly. Okay, Konoklota says that audio is fine. Thank you. Runumi Chaudhary, thank you very much. That means Ananya. Okay. Gorima Kolita, Rihan Amin, thank you very much. Okay, that I can see so many people here. It's good. Well, that we are waiting just for 1 minute. Let them join. And if you have your friends, just inform them, okay, so that they could join quickly. As soon as possible. Okay, we are going to start it. Okay, just in 1 or 2 minutes, I'm going to start the conversations. Okay, so first let me see how many of you are joining today. So dear students, it is going to be very interesting, because today's session is all about asking questions to one of my students. And today's guest is none other than, Sahil is my student. At the same time, he's also working as an intern of FACT and SAED. So this live session would give you a lot of answers. Those who want to speak English, those who want to improve your communication skills, if you're starting from zero, I think these sessions would give you a lot of motivations. So I'm going to ask all the questions that you have in your mind, those who are interested to improve your spoken English. And today we are going to, take a deep dive into the life of Shahil and how he started speaking in English, how he's able to speak today, and he will speak to you and he will explain everything. If you have your questions, you can also ask questions, no problem. Okay, so I can see a lot of people here. Okay, Drupozotesa, Zimnur, Sagorika, Minhazul, Gorima, Rekha, Runumi, Konoklota, Gorima Kolita, Rihan. That means Konoklota. Everybody, thank you very much. Right now, 15 people are watching. Okay, it is going to be very interesting. সঁচাকৈ আজি মোৰ ভাল লাগিছে যে আমাৰ যেটো যাত্ৰা আজিৰ যাত্ৰাটোত আমি সুন্দৰকৈ আমাৰ SAED নাইবা ফ্যাক্ট ঠিকা ষ্টুডেণ্টৰে আজি আমি ইণ্টাৰভিউ ল'ব পাৰিছোঁ. So I'm so proud that I'm going to ask questions to my students the way I taught, whether he's able to answer you or not. So যদি তোমালোকৰ কিবা প্ৰশ্ন আছে সুন্দৰকৈ ৰাখি থৈ দিবা. So well, then I request Mr. Shahil to come here and just please join me. Shahil, come and sit down, please. So thank you, Shahil, for joining. First, a lot of people are watching you. Okay, 13 people, 14 people that I can see. So first, try to say hi to all the friends of you, those people, your friends, teachers, and so many people joining from different parts of the country. So please try to say hello to them so that they would love you.
Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you, and thank you so much for watching. And I was really excited for coming live with sir here, having this conversation with him. And yes, please stay with us. We would be really happy.
Okay, so thank you, Shahil, that we can see here first. Okay, Narzina Sultan is also here. Minhazul, thank you. Okay, so first of all, let me introduce who Mr. Shahil is. Okay, so first of all, you are also a student. Okay, I got to know about you after starting this program called 99 Days Live sessions for you all, and throughout this journey I got to know you. Kohli, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just fine. So the same way that I got to know about you, that I also got to know Shahil quite long years back. Good evening, Nilofer. Then after that, throughout the journey, that I taught some of the things, and gradually he grew up, and today he has completed his masters in English from Borolan University, and today he speaks well. Even he worked as an assistant professor in Bornagar College in the Department of English. And apart from that, he is working as an intern for the community called SAED. So as a student, he has achieved, some of the things like speaking. He has got some of the experiences from his life, and how he learned right from a student who used to study in an Assamese medium school, and today he speaks English without stopping. So we will try to ask so many questions to him. So before that, let me ask Sahil the question. So Sahil, just would you like to tell something about your childhood? That means how did you study? How did you start learning English, and where did you study? So would you like to tell something about your past experience, especially during your childhood? And how
Yes.
did you start your learning English?
Yes. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak. And if I talk about my childhood, I studied in an Assamese medium school. My childhood, when I got admitted, when I took admission in my school, I studied for 12 years in Assamese medium school, and there was no training when it comes to speaking English. And honestly speaking, if I try to look at my records as a student, if I try to look at the examinations also, I was really weak in English, because when it comes to grammar, I was really weak. I couldn't answer properly during my childhood. When it comes to speak in English, when it comes to the pronunciation, I was never well aware of it. So during my childhood, there was no such training. During my childhood, I had no training when it comes to speaking in English.
Okay. So Sahil, that as you said that you studied in Assamese medium school, okay. So at a time, did you think that at the time that you should learn speaking, and speaking would be very important skills today? Did you
Yes.
think about it? When did you realize for the first time that you should learn speaking? When for the first time? Would you explain to the students?
Yes, sir. So, sir, when it comes to learn spoken English, the first time when I realized is that when I went to Bornagar College as a student, because until I went to Bornagar College to study my BA in English, till then there was no necessity of for me to understand
Okay.
English or to speak English, because all I got English is that I got English as a subject. All I had to do when it comes to English is to write in the exam and to score good marks, and
Right.
that anyone can do by learning the answers like a parrot. So,
Right.
during my degree only, I realized that that I should start learning spoken English, because the classes were conducted in English. The professors, they were speaking in English, and it was necessary for me, because maybe when they were speaking as a listener, maybe I understood, but
Okay.
if I had any queries, I had to ask them. And when it comes to asking them, I was shy at that moment, and I was very less confident,
Okay.
because I was afraid of making mistakes. I thought that if I even open my mouth,
Right.
maybe I'll be making a lot of mistakes.
Okay.
So it was difficult for me at that time, and at that time I realized. And again, if I talk about my childhood, my
Okay.
schooling and my higher secondary where I studied,
Okay.
uh, I haven't got that particular environment, because all my friends also,
Hmm.
and if I see at the teachers also, they were also
Okay.
not speaking in English, because
Hmm.
when English classes were conducted, when I was attending the English classes, it
Okay.
was done in a translation mode. That
Okay.
the prose and poetry they were
Hmm.
teaching in Assamese, so there was no such need, and I never felt the necessity of that I should learn spoken English. But until and unless I went to study my degree in Bornagar College, at
Okay.
that time, it was the year 2015, then I
Right.
realized that I should start
Speaking.
speaking
That means already it got late. So in
already.
today's world, that if you want to see, if you see the world that the kids start speaking right from the very childhood, but you got to know about in degree, And Sahil, the journey that you have already talked about, that was it easier for you to speak in English? That means you tried maybe so many ways, just like joining free classes, going to the places, talking to the friends. And the way you tried, did they work until you joined the paid courses? That means, would you try to tell the journey of your speaking world? So first of all, let me tell all the viewers here, all the audience, thank you very much, Elias, thank you, Konakulata Manos, and also Binod, sir, thank you very much, good evening. And Dimpa Patok, thank you, everybody. Please, okay, then if you have questions, we will take it. And Sahil, my student, will answer your questions, okay? And tomorrow you are also going to speak like he is speaking today. So that's, it's not something that we are going to discuss intellectual things. We are just trying to show you that if you join our courses, if you try to speak, if you have an attitude of speaking, then you can also speak like all the students the way they are speaking today. So I feel so happy that one of my students, the student of SSSEC English Mastery, that we are here having with Sahil today. So Sahil, that I'm talking about is the journey that you had before joining SSSEC English Mastery. You had tried a lot of ways. You started speaking to the people, you started giving time in just reading newspapers, and a lot of things you tried. But how, what was the result, and what is the result after joining SSSEC English Mastery? Would you like to tell the journey that you have had, so that other people would get the way to come out of their problems actually? Because many people try to find out solutions out of nothing. They try again and again, but from your life lessons, maybe they would get to know to come out of that particular chaotic situations, which they think that they would get the solutions there. What do you want to say?
Yes, sir. Actually, when it comes to my journey of speaking, how I started my attempts of how I tried to speak in
Right.
English. So I don't know I don't know where should I begin actually. And before joining SSSEC English Mastery, I tried to speak in English because, as I have already told you, that it was necessary when I went to Bornova College. I wanted to speak in English, and it was an extreme necessary when I went to my university in Berlin University, because the professors, they were really, again they were speaking in English.
Right.
And you don't get any, tutors also during your masters. There is no one who can guide you properly. Only
Right.
the professors can. And if you don't perform well in the classroom, if you don't clear your queries, it is difficult for you to do well in the examination. So at that time I tried reading newspaper. I tried to watch YouTube videos,
Okay.
my favorite celebrities, or any actors that I like.
Right.
I tried to watch them speaking in English. And again I tried to speak, but I failed until and unless I joined SSSEC English Mastery. And it was the time during the time of lockdown, the
Right.
first lockdown, 2020 March, I think. Then that you came with this course in an online
Online
format
mode for the first time,
for the
yes.
first time. Yes,
Yes, I could remember.
SSSEC English Mastery was there earlier, but it was in an offline mode. But this came in an online format, and then I started recording videos. I went through the mentorship program of Sir Mainul, and then I started recording videos, and gradually, and I can see the scenes in me. I can see that I am able to speak. I am gaining confidence. And one thing we must remember here is that, anything, any skill that you want to master, be it writing, be it speaking, it can be anything, be it maintaining a good physique, anything that you want to achieve. What you have to do is that you have to go through practice. If you don't practice, you can never learn or never achieve that particular thing. For example, I was watching videos on YouTube. I was watching it. By watching the videos on YouTube, I was just, observing the celebrities, or I was just being a good listener, but I was not speaking. What I wanted is that I wanted to speak. And if I want to speak, I have to practice speaking. And speaking can be developed, or speaking can be improved only by speaking. So earlier, I had no idea how to do that. But when I joined SSSEC English Mastery, I got this very environment where all the other members, they were recording videos. Gradually they were transforming themselves, and with the transformation, I got this very motivation that yes, I should continue. I started recording videos consistently, and then I believe, after 1 year today, at least I can sit live with you. And I think, I think this is an achievement for me,
Okay.
because earlier I was really less confident and I was really afraid of speaking.
Right. So, okay then, Sahil, thank you very much for explaining the journey that you have had. And my dear students, those who are watching live right now, my dear teachers and all other people, we are just speaking to be very honest, okay? There is no exaggeration, there is nothing faking. We are just speaking something very real. And that's why you should just closely observe everything, okay? The way that I tried, for example, the way that Shahil, you have told about starting of SSSEC. Actually, it was the demand of the student, it was the demand of the society, because we learn the things like traditional grammar, we learn everything that we want to learn just to get good marks. But for speaking we had nothing to speak. We had nothing. Even I joined some paid courses, but all the students do not get the access to all the paid courses. Just like I would tell you, to speak in English, you do not need only just speaking, you need to know so many things. You have to clear your mindset, you have to understand your power of mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind. You have to fix your goal, you have to get the nudge, lot of things that you have to work upon. And one trainer will not be able to give you at a very cheaper price. That's why you have to pay the high price. If I talk about myself, about learning speaking English, I joined so many paid trainers. I joined the course of Dibas Gupta sir. I have joined the course called the course of Robin Wadalkar sir. I have joined the course of Rahul Bhatnagar sir. I have joined the course of Gitika Segalman, and I have joined the course NLP course of Dr. Mangesh sir. That means joining so many courses, the knowledge that I gathered, that accumulated knowledge that I thought that I should share. And I'm so happy that, you know, the group of Shahil, the group of Shahil, came to me and talking about the starting of this online course. And when I started that one, I'm so happy today that they got inspired, they started learning. Along with that, a lot of people loving the course, and today we are having the community from different parts of the country. We have students from Maharashtra, we have students from different parts of our northeast, and we feel so happy that we have expanded the community to different parts of the world today. Even we are having trainers from Australia also, just like Pritam Talukdar said, that I would say. And we are so happy that looking at the students community, even Padma Shri Dr. Uthap Kumar Farali sir also loved, the way that we started this one, and he's also supporting. And even sir also gave some tips of speaking English. Maybe is just, could you remember?
Yes, sir.
Sir said that right from the very morning to the evening that you need to think about in English. So Sahil, today whatever it is, but we started this course, and after that you put your 100%, and all of the students also put 100%. But you have seen that out of many students that you started, your friends, you are far ahead of some of the students. What is the reason? Just because of not taking actions, or you took actions, or just they did not take it seriously? To be honest, if you try to analyze, we all say that, we all are equal. Just like your friends, if I talk about, how is the performance of your friend, then we said that, okay, no problem, it's same, something like this we say, because he should not feel bad about. But when it comes to knowledge, when it comes to learning something, we have to be very honest. If I tell you that your friends, any of your friends, if you see, some are superior, some are inferior, you're far ahead of some, okay? And in this respect, those who are inferior today, those who are superior, if you see that, what are the reasons that you are going ahead, others are not going ahead? Or what are the reasons that others are going ahead that you are not able to do so? Is it the problem of mindset, or is it the problem of not taking actions in time? What do you think about the differences of growth? Do I give the same lessons to all the students? Why is the
Yes.
difference?
Uh, yes, sir. This is a really good question, I must tell. If I talk about speaking, I believe that speaking is a journey, and we all start from somewhere. Somewhere we have to start, and we have to look for our destination. That yes, this is the level that I want to go. This is the level that I want to achieve. And if I talk about myself, as a good speaker, or the other participants who are not good enough, so what I think is that what makes the difference between me and the other speakers is that how much dedicated we are, and how much efforts that we give. Because if I try to record videos every day, the growth is guaranteed. If I try to record videos on everyday basis, if I try to understand, if I try to analyze myself, if I always think about that how should I improve myself, so definitely I will be growing and I will be unstoppable. And yes, I can see the sense in me, because it's been more than 3 months that I am not recording videos consistently. Though some for some kind of reasons, maybe I'm studying for net and all, but still I'm procrastinating, and this is the truth, that I am being lazy. Because what it takes is that to record a video, it takes only 5 minutes, and definitely I can manage the time if I have that very zeal. And somewhere or other I'm procrastinating, and I think this is not a good sign. And today I can see that somewhere or other I am lacking. I'm a little bit less confident if I talk, if I have to speak. And if I can see some other participants who are speaking extremely well, and it is because of the actions that they are taking. It is because they are being really consistent. Because as a mentor, you are here, you give the lessons, you conduct the sessions, weekly sessions, where you give feedbacks, you are giving daily challenges, you are giving topics on daily basis. And what we have to do is that we have to record videos. And if I record, I will be improving myself. And if I don't
Mm.
record, definitely I would stop. So the difference lies between me and all the other good speakers is that how much time we give it, how much effort that we give to it, and how much consistent that we are. And we have to remember that consistency is the key.
Key to
Key
success.
to success. And if we are consistent enough, definitely we can be unstoppable. And all the time that you spoke, because I can remember the very first day when I tried to record the video of SSSEC English Mastery during my first video, and the topic was to introduce myself, to give my introduction. And sir, I don't know whether you could remember it or not, but I called you telling you that, sir, I'm making a lot of mistakes and I don't think I'm speaking well.
Okay,
And I
right.
don't want to send the video to you, because I'm feeling ashamed. And that day you told me that you are successful as long as you keep learning from the mistakes and failures. At that time, that was I was committing a lot of mistakes, and at that time I was a failure when it comes to speaking. But today I can see, by learning from the mistakes, I have improved myself, and I will be improving myself. So sir, this
Okay.
is this is the thing that I want to tell.
Okay, then means your core point is that consistency matters a lot.
Yes, sir.
Practice matters a lot. If you are practicing, if you are taking actions, if you are maintaining your consistency, that you are bound to improve your speaking. That's what that you are saying. So thank you, Sahil, for being so honest about it. And I think a lot of people of your friends joining today. So Elias, thank you. Zindu, thank you. Munnima, great, thank you. Dimpa Patok, thank you. Anupam also, thank you very much for joining. Risinath, thank you very much for joining. Bipul Bishwa, sir. Binod Nath, sir, thank you. Daisy Nath, thank you very much. And yes, good evening. Nibriti Kaishap, thank you very much. That all the students actually, they are the fan of, all the people, all the community members of this particular institute called Fact and SAD. And we love you also. So dear students, thank you very much for your love and support. And today we are going to get a lot of things from Sahil. If you have any questions, even I will also take your questions. You can ask anything to Sahil so that he could answer, from his standpoint. And you should remember one thing, that the way Sahil is speaking today, he learned by working so hard. He did not learn getting a good environment in the childhood. He did not learn going to an English medium school. He did not just learn getting in the community, getting, in the community. He learned with his hard labor. He learned, practicing. He learned joining community very late. Now you need to know the strategy, how he came to the state of speaking. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that Sahil is speaking so good. Even we are also making a lot of mistakes, but whatever it is, but we are taking actions, because we believe that when we speak, we grow. As a student, he would grow. As a teacher, I would grow. And I always feel proud when my students would go far away. And our success lies in making students more successful than the teachers. So I'm so happy today that a lot of students like Shahil, they speak well. Some of them speaking better than me. I feel so proud. So thank you very much for joining and watching, and keep watching. I'll show you so many things today. The way he started their journey and the way he's speaking today. You would see the difference today. So Sahil, I think all other students want to learn English, and a lot of students come to me, and so many students even they are paying 100 rupees for 1 day class. And a lot of new students today, also one student joined from Tezpur. He wants to learn English, and he wants to learn English from a teacher who can speak Assamese and English both. Okay, that is the preference. The reason is very simple, that he wants to understand everything. If sometimes he would have a problem, that he would ask in Assamese. So that is the plus point for him. So that's why maybe we are the first, channel coming up here live for 99 days, speaking in Assamese and English. So today you could tell the journey of how one can start and even how one can get to the position that you are getting today. We could tell you only those things that we have learned, and you could learn things if you have not learned. Okay, that's the thing. But one thing is sure, that whatever we have learned, that would be unique. What you have learned, that would be unique, but things cannot be similar. We all are unique in our own ways. So Sahil, today if I request you to, change the mood of learning today, because this is Sunday and people always would like to have fun for them. So if I ask you then to learn English, to improve your speaking, you do a lot of things to keep you in an uncomfortable zone. Okay, comfort zone is not helping you to get comfort zone is not going to help you. Sometimes you put yourself into the uncomfortable zone or uncomfort zone. So in this respect, if I tell you to sing a song
Yes,
for all the audience, so first of all, let me ask them. Okay, Dhruva sir, I'll just take your question. So let me ask you all. So would you like to get a song from Sahil? He's a student. He speaks English. He teaches students, but he is not a singer. But if he's not a singer, if you want that he would sing for you, how many of you want that he should sing? Come on, type yes if you need a song from Sahil. Everybody. And those who are very new, try to subscribe the channel. And we are going to hit the target of 1,000 subscribers very soon, by the way. So everybody, if you are new, just try to subscribe the channel. And those who are here, you can just hit the like button so that maximum people would get the notifications to watch. Bipulsa said yes, definitely win it. Zimnur said yes. Kohli said yes. Daisy said yes. Okay, Kanoklota, yes, I want. Come on. We need a lot of yes from all of you so that you would get the motivations. Thank you very much. Yes, a lot of yes that we are getting from Gorima, Nilofer, Rekha. Okay, participate. Please type yes, means your mind will get activated into the particular session. Okay. Manas says yes. Come on, everybody. Try to type. Ananya said yes. Come on. Very good. So we need a lot of yes from all of you. Come on. Okay, Sahil, that we get maximum yes from a lot of students. So now you have to sing as a teacher, okay, as a student, as an intern of SAD. In fact, it is not a profession. You never try to you never try to sing, but you try to keep yourself in a situation where you are not expert in.
yes, sir.
So when you are not expert in some fields, that if you try to do so, it will be new for you. English is also something like this. Those who want to learn English could be new for you. Just like Sahil is going to sing, even though he is not trained. Similarly, you can study or speaking English with mistakes. It doesn't matter, but you would learn. And how to learn, Sahil is the example. He joined when he failed to speak, but today he can speak. And this is the journey of transformations, and he's going to reveal the secret. And okay, thank you. Those who are very new, try to subscribe. The friends of Sahil and all other people who just joined today newly, try to subscribe the channel and try to hit the like button. Thank you, so that maximum people would get the preferences or recommendations of joining these live sessions. So thank you, everybody. Ananya, Bishal, Nibriti. Sahil, it's time for you to sing a song.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please. 900 people watching right now.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for commenting and looking at your enthusiasm of listening my song. Now I'm getting motivated. As Sir has already told that I'm not a professional singer. I have no training in singing. Before singing my song, let me tell you how I started singing and how I got this very courage to sing, even though I have a very pathetic voice. So what happened is that when I was attending some of the offline classes in our institute, fact and SAED, we have a lot of good singers, and we have students or trainers also who sing so well and they have really good voice. And suddenly one day, Mainul sir came to me and he said that, hey, you should also try singing. And I was shocked, looking at his request that, how can I sing? Because, I never tried singing and I cannot even think about singing. Yes, I am a good listener when it comes to listening to music, and I have been listening music for so long. And if we try to look at the Facebook profiles, at the hobbies and the activities that we do, people normally put this, in their hobbies, that listening to music is my favorite hobby. That is, common in most of us. But when it comes to singing, we never try to come out. And why this happens is that because we don't like to come out of our comfort zone. We have a comfort zone, and I believe if we have this very habit of staying in our comfort zone, it is not good, because that never helps us to grow. If we want to grow, if we want to improve speaking, we have to come out of our comfort zone. And I asked sir at that very moment when he requested me to sing, that, sir, how can it help me in singing? He just asked me one question, that you want to be a speaker, you want to be a public speaker, when you will be going on a stage, and lot of there will be a huge audience you will be facing. So how will you react to them, because you don't know any of them? And if you always stay inside of your comfort zone, how can you speak? So definitely, if you can sing, you can speak also. So at that time, I thought like, okay, I should give it a try. Even though I have a pathetic voice, okay, let's try. All
Okay,
right.
God, all the best.
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
then just before singing, the British saying that, okay. Then after Sahil sir, I would request, okay, when sir to sing, okay, no problem.
Yes.
That one day I'll sing. Just okay, Meghna Singha, thank you very much for joining. Ansarul Haq, thank you very much for joining. So please, those who are new, try to subscribe the channel to make it 1,000 subscribers very soon. Okay, so Sahil, go ahead, please.
Okay. All right. So I'll be singing the song by Anne Mary, and the song is Rockabye.
Okay,
All
all
right.
the best.
She works the night by the water. She's gone astray so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants a life for her baby. She's all alone, no one to call. She's got to save him. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. She tells him, your life ain't gonna nothing like my life. You're gonna go and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. So rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. A rockabye. Thank you so much.
Okay. So, okay, then everybody, please have a round of applause for Mr. Sahil. Okay, everybody, come on. So actually, he sings so well nowadays, and he tries very hard nowadays. He can sing at least, but I fail to sing all the time. I try, but it's not a cup of tea for everybody.
Sir, you
But
can try
Sahil
at
is,
least 2 lines you can try.
yeah, but two lines means okay. Let me see. The lot of people are okay. Meghna, thank you. Saiful Islam, thank you very much for joining. Everyone, please say yes if you all want. Okay, that you are just okay. So I actually, yeah, but I don't know how to sing a song.
Hmm.
But still, I will try after some time. Okay. So before answering any questions, so Sahil would reply to one of the questions that uh, Shubho sir has asked. After that, I will try to just I'll try to gungana one line, okay? You understand that? Eklen Gabur Khan try kore, but before that, let me request Sahil to answer the question that Dhruvo sir has asked. What is the question? Where is the question? Is how easy and how difficult is it to speak English, Sahil?
All right.
You just try to explain in just 2 minutes, okay? 2 3 minutes. Go ahead. Have you got the answer question?
How
The question
easy?
is from Dhruvo sir. How easy and how difficult is it to speak English, Sahil? Go
All right.
ahead, please.
All right. First of all, thank you so much, Ruba sir, for asking this question. I think this is a really good question. And if I have to answer this, how easy and how difficult it is to speak in English. Speaking in English is really easy if you maintain the consistency in regard of practice of speaking in English. Then it is really easy. As you know, as you have already attended the session by Uddhav Kumar Bhorali sir, and what he said in his session is that right from the very beginning till midnight when we go to sleep in our bed, start the morning by washing our face, by pasting our toothpaste in our brush, and right from that very thing we have to think in English, and then I believe we can speak. And as you are already an enrolled member of SSSEC English Mastery, I would like to request you to be consistent when it comes to record videos, and that I can see you are doing. Congratulations to you. You are doing consistently. You are doing so well. So if you maintain the consistency, it is really easy to speak, and it is really difficult to speak in English if you don't have any practice, if you don't have an environment, if you don't have a mentorship program, then you would fail to speak in English. Because what you have to do is that you have to go to people who are well experienced, who have already experienced the hurdles and hardship in regard of speaking. Just like I can give you the example of Sir Mainul. He is also a student of SMS medium school. He has got no training when it comes to speaking in English from his school days. Neither he got any training in his college days also. And today he is speaking so well. Today he is speaking fluently. It is only because of the attempts that he had done. It is because of the trainings that he has searched, and today he is coming with this course. And as he is already having all these experiences, you can ask him, you can choose him as your mentor, that you have already done. So yes, it will be easy for you to speak in English when you have a proper environment, when you have a proper mentorship program, and when you give efforts. So that's what I want to tell.
Right. That means the one line that I remember that one of the teachers of mine actually he told me that if you are busy, it would be easy. If you are lazy, it would not be easy. Okay, you have to be busy to make it easy. That's the thing. So always you record videos, and as Sahil said that it's not easy, and you have to learn things every day. And also one concept that I know I want to make it clear that many people have that particular concept that we can learn English speaking from YouTube. So it's not the truth. It's not the truth, by the way. You cannot learn 100% from YouTube. And I think Sahil could explain in detail, okay? The way that he's speaking today, he has not learned by only watching videos on YouTube. He has done so much hard work. He has spent a lot of time. He practiced a lot in disguise, or I would say in absence of your mind. You do not know what he does in the background. He works so hard. He did so many attempts, and after that today he comes up here to speak. Sahil has a lot of friends. Those friends were watching right now. Those who want to speak, but you fail today. You'd realize how difficult it is to speak because you are trying without joining. And he's trying with joining. And there is a huge difference. I'm not doing promotion here. I'm speaking the truth. And Sahil would just tell you the difference between the videos that you watch on YouTube, what you get from this one, and what you'd get if you join the community called SSSEC English Mastery Online. That is totally different environment. And which environment that I'm talking about, Sahil learned joining that environment. And that's why I'm talking about it. Even I'll show you how he started his journey. Okay. Today he's speaking We are not just telling a story, getting prepared that you tell this one, I would ask this one. It's just completely spontaneous. It's just impromptu. You can ask any questions. You can taste, by the way. It's fine. Those who do not know us, you can taste. And your friends may know here the way you are speaking today, whether your confidence has got increased or not. They would just realize in much more, better way. But still, Sahil, if I tell you that, is there any possibility of speaking so good by only watching videos on YouTube without practicing, without getting the nudge? Is it so easier for you, for anybody to learn spoken English today without joining, just watching on video, just watching videos on YouTube? What do you think?
Sir, if I have to answer this in one sentence, I would tell that no, it is impossible. Because what happens is that when we watch videos in YouTube, we just listen. We don't practice. YouTube is not a medium of practice. And speaking can be improved. Speaking can be developed by speaking only. And by simply watching and listening to the videos, you can never become a speaker.
Okay, so it's good. Okay, then my dear students, as one of the students like Nivriti is just running a campaign against me, by the way, asking for a song that I should sing, but I'm not a professional. Even I never try to sing. Even I do not know how to sing. But still, just for you, I have to do something. Something. Though I'm not comfortable, but still I'm trying. Okay, just one or two lines. But Shahil would also try to join me. By the way, Sahil, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. So if you want, I think many students should go, go far away from this place if I sing. But still, I would like to try. I would just try to sing just one line, okay? But I think many people would feel bad about because I don't know. But still, let me try. Okay. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. One, two, three. দিয়া ঘুরাই দিয়া পৃথিবী আমার আমার আইতারে হাধু তোরালি হরা সুলতান হে আই লাগে আমা না লাগে উলতা পৃথিবী. Then two lines again I would like to sing. Touch it, touch your freedom. Grab it, hold it, and bring to your knees. Oh, with you, we all are with you. We will make the world shine like the sun. This is enough, but I don't know more than this one. So this is a song that's sung by Zubin Garg. I tried for the first time in the public platform. But anyway, thank you, Nibriti, for asking this one because I care and I try to value the points that my students are putting for me, and that comes to the first. For the first time that I'm getting comments from requests from students community, even though I'm not expert, even though it would be bad, but still I try to keep the request. So thank you very much. Now let me go to the other part, okay? So thank you. Okay, you know that Shahil is speaking today, but do you know what he does today? Do you know what he did just in few months? Excellent singing quality. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, then Sahil, if I ask before going to the past, and if I ask that how is the experience? So my dear students, do you know that Sahil also became the professor, but he left the job, by the way, because he wants to do something better than that. He wants to complete his NAT. He wants to go for professorship, so he has to study well. He left BN College, and today he's practicing. Okay, thank you. Those people who are appreciating me, thank you very much. So Sahil nowadays he's studying too much. I think at home. Too much means what? For his better education, for his better profession. So if I ask Sahil that how was the experience joining that particular college as a professor with your favorite teachers like Dr. Asim Tohasar, even he's also my favorite, by the way. So when you worked with him earlier, you just learned from him, and then you went to the same college as a professor. You taught with him, and how was the experience once as a student and then as a professor of that college called BN College? So tell something for the audience, because I also feel proud that my students under my mentorship, they learn, completed graduations under me, and then completed masters, and then finally come back again working in a college, reputed college like BN College as a professor, and then leaving that one trying or preparing for the better job opportunities or better prospects of life. So I feel so proud. So Sahil, just would you like to tell the journey that you have, just like as a student to be in college, as a teacher of BN college? Come on, tell me something, or tell something for the audience. Go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
please.
Yes, sir. Uh, yes, I joined Bornova College as a student in 2015, and I completed my graduation there in 2018. After that, I went to study my masters, and after appearing for my final semester exam, I got a call from Asim sir, and he wanted me to teach in Bornova College. And teaching in a college, this was something that I always wanted to do, because this is what I have always aspired to become, to become a teacher, to become a professor. And when I got this very opportunity, though for a very short period of time, I thought like I should get the experience, I should know how this works, how is the mechanism, going there in the department, teaching the students of the of my own college, my Bornover college. So when I went there, when I joined, my intention was to study, to understand the environment, because this is something that I wanted to become in life. And I never know how life will be, how life will become, what will be my duties, what are the things that I need to do. Because before doing anything, before achieving anything, the dream that you are having, you should also know about that dream, whether that dream is fruitful or not, because you have expectations from your life. And the life that you will be leading, that life that you will be living in your future, whether it is satisfying you or not. To understand these very things, I thought like this is a good opportunity, this is something that I should try. And yes, I was really happy, I'm really happy that I joined Bonagar College as a student as well as a teacher also. And it was, the experience was really good. And I the faculty members, they all are good, and the students also I found really enthusiastic. So it was a really good experience, and experience to remember.
Okay, so very good. So Sahil, I just know that you tried so many beautiful songs.
Yes, sir.
That means from rockabye that you also tried to try to sing some other songs also, maybe Assamese songs. Could you remember?
Yes, sir.
So, get an audience that today, though he is an English student and English teacher today, or also English learner, but he's preparing songs. And if you want that, okay, I request to sing an Assamese song from his side. So, well, then in between, let me thank Rupam for joining. Good evening, Rupam, and all those students who appreciated me. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, good. So well then, Shahil, that you should sing a song, Assamese song for all the people here. Okay.
All right.
So any song that please a round of applause everybody if you can.
uh,
It should be virtual and just go ahead and just clap for Mr. Sahil. He's going to sing an Assamese song for all of you. Come on, 1 to 2 time starts.
yes, sir, sir. I would. It would be really helpful for me if you can, open the lyrics of,
Okay, good.
Nakatra.
Not cut. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then no problem. But before that, you can start your speaking something about the song so that I can find it out
Yes,
for
yes.
you.
Actually, what happened is that during the last phase of 2020, during December, when there was no, the COVID scenario was stable, then what we did is that from our institute, we were doing workshops. We were, visiting the schools, the schools that are not getting the proper environment. The students, they are deprived of learning good English or English grammar. We were providing the knowledge of English grammar to the students who don't get opportunities, students from the village area. So we went to those schools, and we were doing these workshops. And when we conducted the workshops, during the last day, we used to have this ending ceremony. And then our good singers like Vishal, Rituporno, and Daisy, they were singing this song called Nakhatro, and I just really liked it. And with them also, I tried this. I practiced it. Some of the times, and I never sang it. By the way, but let's try today.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Yes, sir.
Let me show you the lyrics. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, please.
এধান মানি মৰমৰে ভাৰ কিমান জুখিব কোনে সুপ্ত নয়নৰে গুপুত অভিমান বুজাব কোনে স্মৃতিৰ কোমল বলি চাপৰিত সময় শিশু হৈ খেলে সাধু কথা উহনি হৈ ওমলে এজাক ৰুদ্ৰ বতাহে পাৰ ভাঙে উটুৱাই প্ৰাণ বাৰুদৰ গানে এখনি ক্লান্ত নদীৰ সীমনাত হাহাকাৰ এখনি ক্লান্ত নদীৰ সীমনাত হাহাকাৰ পুৱতি নিশাৰ আকাশত গিলিজন জিলিকিছে নক্ষত্ৰ সুৱতি অলেখ তৰালিৰ বৰষুণ সোঁৱৰণি নিশ্চিদ্ৰ এটি দুটিখন গুঠি ফুলে মালতীত সৰি পৰে নক্ষত্ৰ দাদা তই কোন দিশে হেৰুৱালি বাট হেৰুৱালি অস্তিত্ব Thank you.
Very good, beautiful singing. So thank you, Shahil, for your beautiful song. I think that this is the time to go to the past. That I believe that whatever you're speaking today, some of the students, that means if one student would get benefit from you, that means our purpose is fulfilled. Okay. My job is to bring you all here so that people could get the solutions in their life. You have suffered, you wasted your time, you got a track, you practiced, and you're speaking today. But how was the journey? Just in this 1 hour, already we have exceeded the time limit, but still I'll be here, wait you for 5 minutes, and in this 5 minutes, let me show you, especially all the students who are watching, let me play a video which he recorded quite 1 year ago or more than 1 year ago. I'm just going to play a video for all of you. Are you interested, everybody? Would you like to see, would you like to go to the past of Mr. Shahil, the way he started recording his thoughts in 2020? If you can give me the hints that I would go to the past just for 1 or 2 minutes and after going there, we'll come back again, okay? Thank you, thank you. A lot of good comments that you were getting, Shahil. Ananya said, wow. Trubosa said, great.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Korima, Zimno, Daisy, and all other Konokulata, everybody is just talking that it's the favorite song for everybody. So, well, thank you, everybody. On behalf of Shahil, even people are also saying so good.
Thank you so much, Bipul sir. Thank you so much, Ananya, Dhruvo sir. Thank you so much, Anupama, Garima, Zimnur, Daisy, Kanaklata, Nilofer. Thank you so much, everyone.
Right.
And I can sing this song because of Daisy, Rutuborno, and Vishal.
Credit goes to them also.
Credit goes to them. They were the inspiration.
Right. Okay. Good. So, well, dear student, right now, okay, then we are going to the past for 2 minutes, and then because today Shahil is speaking, but this speaking did not come in a day. Okay, almost just like not built in a day, but similarly, he did not speak well, or he did not learn how to speak English in a day or just in 2 days. He started speaking right from the very, long years ago, and the way he recorded thoughts, you can just see his improvement right from the videos. Okay, so I'm going here to the past. So let me share the screen first. If you can see. Okay, everybody. Now, okay, then we are going to the past. Can you see the screen here, everybody? Because today Shahil is speaking. So this is the past. This okay, did not come in a day. We are almost traveling, not built in a day, but we are just traveling. And we not time machine speak well, or a lot of videos learn how to speak English. We are going to the past. Or just in 2 days. He started speaking the beginning. Right from the very long when Shahil started recording his thoughts, the way he recorded thoughts, you can just see, and the way his improvement right from the videos. Okay, so I'm going here to the past. So let me share the screen everybody first. Please try to write yes so that I would get an understanding. Okay, everybody. Or now, just okay, we are going to the past. Can you see the screen here, everybody? Because can you see everybody? So this is the past. Okay, did not come in a day. We are almost traveling, not built in a day, but we are just traveling. And we not time machine speak well, or a lot of videos learn how to speak English. We are going to the past. Or just in 2 days. He started speaking the beginning. Right from the very long when Shahil started recording his thoughts. He recorded thoughts, okay, you can see this one. And fine. The way his movement right from the very good. Okay. So if you can see this one, let me just. So let me share the see one video. Try to write yes so that I would get an understanding. Okay. So some videos that I have, which we recorded in the past. Can you see everybody? This is the past. So it will be very interesting. We are going to the past. This is a paid group, by the way. This is called SSSEC English English Mastery Online. This is the paid group that we started when Shahil started recording 2020. Okay, you can see this one. It's an online course, yearly course. Okay. And if you can see this one of the first batch, Shahil is one among them. And how they started. So some videos that I have English by recording course in the past. Can you see everybody? This is the past. So it will be very interesting. A lot of videos. Going to the past. This is a paid group, by the way. This is called SSSEC English Mastery Online. So this is the paid group that we started when Shahil started recording 2020. Okay, you can see this one. It's an online course, yearly course. And if you can see this one of the first batch, Shahil is one among them. So we have a lot of videos, by the way, but one video that I would like to play English. And this video I want to play actually the first video that he recorded, but it will be very interesting. Getting that any one of the videos that I'm just trying to play. This is the video that I want to play. It's called SS. Just try to tell me. SSSEC English Mastery Online. So this is the page group that we started.
All it does is fill your choice.
Okay, you can see this one. It's an online course, yearly course. And if you can see this one of the first batches, is one among them.
All it does
we have a lot of videos, by the way, but one video that I would like to play. And this video I want to play actually the first video that he
depression
recorded.
has become a trending topic in our country because of the
This is
incident.
the video that I want. The noise, I think. So I can just see that there is a noise, maybe due to network, maybe due to network there is a little noise, I think. So anyway, so I just failed to play the video. I tried, but okay, I'll just try to do once more. Okay, I'll try to do once more if it is not echoing. Okay, let me just try once more so that I could play the video. This is a video actually 2020. June 18 he recorded this video. So I can just see that there is a noise, maybe
who are
due to
suffering
network,
from
maybe due to
depression.
network there is a little noise,
Yes,
I think. So anyway,
depression is
so I just
a
failed to
mental
play the
disorder
video. I
which can
tried,
be
but okay,
cured.
I'll just try to do
But the
once
sad
more.
part is,
Okay, I'll try to do once more.
we
it is
have
not
our
going.
social beliefs that if someone
Okay, let me
is
just try once more.
facing
So that I
a
could
mental
play the video.
problem, that person is crazy.
This is a video actually 2020.
No, not
June
educated,
18 he recorded this
educated
video.
enough
So I can just see
to
that
become
there is a noise,
a
maybe
normal person.
due to net. Much for your love and support, but I failed to play the complete video. The reason is that the voice is getting echoed. I don't know why, but voice is getting echoed. I know that is the reason why that I failed to play the video. But let me show you, okay, without playing that, let me show you how many videos that they have recorded. Okay, that will be fine, that you would get an understanding actually how much time they spend just in learning the skills of English speaking. Okay, that let me show you that how they have invested the time just for your love and support. But I can just show you, though I'm not. These are the videos. You can see this one. Lot of videos that hundreds, thousands of videos they have recorded, but voice is getting echoed. Okay, that is the reason why that I failed to play the video. But let me show you, okay, without playing that, let me show you how many videos that they have recorded. In this way, that is fine. That you get an understanding actually how much. Again, I would like to just try to play just if you can learning the skills
We all
of
are
English
beautiful.
speaking. Okay,
But
that let me show you
if we have
how
insecurities,
they have
we will
invested the
never
time
be able
just
to
for your love
realize
and
in
support. But I
you
can
have
just show you,
insecurities?
though I'm not. These are the videos. Okay, it's fine. Now I think that due to echo that we fail to show you all the videos, but it's fine, no problem. So dear students, due to echo that I failed to play, but one thing is very sure, that if you want to speak English fluently, you have to get a system. And now the question that I'm going to ask Mr. Shahil. Sahil, if somebody wants to learn spoken English, if somebody wants to speak English, so what one should do? Just can anyone speak English without having any mentorship? Or if somebody wants to speak English, that what is the very easiest way to master speaking English to master the art of public speaking, to master the art of communication skills? What is the easiest way, according to you, for all the audience?
Yes, sir. So without a proper mentorship program, without a proper like-minded environment, it is really difficult. It is really difficult to learn the very art of speaking, because this is something that I have experienced. Earlier, I tried to speak. I was not having an environment, because wherever I spoke, I was, people were laughing at me, and I felt ashamed of myself. I was feeling shy, and that made me very afraid of making mistakes, because I was not having a proper environment where people were not like-minded, and at the same time, I was also not having a proper mentor. So these are the things that we need to have. And I believe, because I am a member of SSSEC English Mastery online course, so I can tell you that you will get the very scope of practice, because through practice, through the medium of practice only, you can speak, you can improve your speaking. And how practice will be done? It will be done by recording videos on everyday basis. So this is what I believe. If somebody wants to become a good speaker, if somebody wants to improve their skill of speaking, what they have to do is that they have to go to someone who has this experience, how to transform themselves, who can tell them what should they do. Then, and this will fall under the category of a mentor. Then they should go to a like-minded community where they will get the motivation, where people will cheer them up, where they will get encouragement, and they will not get any kind of negative comments. And I believe our community, SSSEC English Mastery, is one among them. And at the same time, you have to go somewhere where you can get the very environment where you will be getting a scope to practice, and practice will be the key. So this is it that I want to tell, that we have to go under a good mentorship program. Then we need to surround ourselves with a good environment, people with like-minded, community with a like-minded people, and then we have to keep on practicing. This is the ultimate way. This is the ultimatum of improving yourself when it comes to speaking.
Okay. So is it possible to get it free for lifetime?
It will be difficult, and it will be bad to get something like this free, because I would like to give the example of petrol and water. So if somebody tells you that I'm giving you one bottle of water, and also I'm giving you one bottle of petrol. So what people will do is that, getting free for water, they will throw it out, because water is available everywhere. And petrol they will keep, because when we go somewhere, if we want to buy petrol, we have to pay for it. So we think that petrol is valuable, but in life petrol is not valuable, because we can go from one place to another without our bikes also. We can try our a bicycle, we can go on foot also. But water is something that that can help us in survival, because if we don't get water, we may die, or we will die. So this is it. We don't value the things which we get for free. So we should pay, we should have this very environment, or very thing that where we will be paying something, and then we will feel like, okay, as I have paid, okay, let's give it a try, because I have to learn, because I have paid. So I think this mindset should be there.
Okay. That means, as you said that, you were saying that, petrol comes with a price. Water comes free. Nature has given. Petrol also nature has given, but petrol is made compulsory, that if you pay, then only you would get a petrol. People know about it. The same value that if you give for education, that you would just try to focus on, and the difference that you can see. All the students who speak well, that with confidence, that I'm telling you that those students who are paying for the paid courses, special courses, which are paid courses, they are improving faster. I'm not saying that free courses are not helping. Free courses are helping you, just like 99-day sessions that we are taking. It is helping you, not 100%. You should remember that. This is just 50% need of yours is getting fulfilled. But 50% need, if you want to fulfill, you cannot fulfill just by waiting here in this way. You have to go for the paid courses. Whether you can find out other courses that are of other people, but try to taste them, okay? Because tasting is very important. What you need, they should be able to give you. But what we can give you, we are open. This is one of the students, I'm not saying that he is declaring. And if you want to speak like him, that you can also come and join our courses, we welcome. But if not, other courses, try to find out the environment, try to find out the like-minded people, and try to practice under the guidance of a mentor. That would be the easiest way of mastering the art of spoken English, the mastering the art of communication skills and public speaking, as Sahil has said. So, my dear students and all of the people who are watching right now, thank you very much for being here with us. And this series that I have started to taking an interview with my students just because of one reason. The reason is to tell you and give you the live examples. If some students coming from Assamese medium schools getting no environment, getting no mentor in their initial life, but getting late, getting late, but they got a mentor, they got the environment, they got the like-minded people. And after that, when they started taking actions, they got the benefits, they got the results. And the results that they got, that I want you to see. If they could speak, if they could express, why can't you? If he can, why can't you? If she can, why can't you? That if Shahil can speak, that everyone can speak. You should believe in that. If Shahil can speak for 1 hour continuously, last Sunday, I took an interview. I just had a live conversation with Manos, one of the students of SSSEC. And today, the second success story that I'm sharing with you, the story of Mr. Shahil. And he started, learning in the school called Jatiya Vidyalaya. Then he started learning in JRP. Then he just went to Bach Academy. Then he went to BN College, then Borderland University. And after that, he worked as a professor in that college called Bonavar College. And today he's preparing for his NET and also professorship. So this is his journey. But by the time, in the middle of the time, when he gets time, he goes to different villages, different places for free workshops with me. So that is something that he is doing today. What he has learned, he's delivering to the people. And this is my mission, that if you know about them, you also would be able to, speak like them. Just you need to take the action, because we can give you classes, we can give you courses, we can give you, nudge, but it's you who take the action. It is you who has to go with us. It is you who has to think whether you'd go with us or not. Okay? Once you take the decision, your growth will start taking place. Don't wait, start taking actions. And Sahil, final words from your side to all the students, those who would like to speak like you, those who would like to improve their communication skills, those who are very weak, but they think that they tried enough, they have not got improvement, but they are about to give up. What message that you would like to give for those people? Go ahead, please.
First of all, thank you so much, everyone, for joining this live, for watching our live, and those who wanted to become a good speaker. I believe for you, a ready-made platform is here. What you have to do is that you have to join. This is not something that Mainul sir has told me to say in this life, because he has just invited me. I just took the invitation as something where I can practice my speaking, because it's been logged and that I am not recording videos, and I wanted to come live. And this is, I believe, and I think this is, for me, a good privilege here, talking with Mainul sir, having a conversation live. So I am telling it because I have experienced it. I am telling it because I know it. I am telling it because I believe in it. And what I believe is that a ready-made platform is ready for you, where what you have to do is that you have to join and you have to take action. You can have your a proper mentorship program. You will get good and like-minded community, and you will get topics on everyday basis where you have to record videos. So this is it. This is what you have to do. And this thing you can do at other places also, if you find other places suitable. But this is also one of the platforms where you can do that. So this is what I want to tell. If you have any queries, you can come to us. We are always here. Would be happy to help. And we don't declare ourselves. I don't declare myself as someone who knows. I'm just someone who is trying to become a speaker. I'm not a good speaker, by the way. I'm improving. I'm trying my best to improve myself, and my motto is to learn from everyone. So if you come, if you interact with me, if you join our community, we will also be very happy to learn something from your side. And this is the message that I want to tell.
Right. That means we have free programs, 99-day free live sessions that we have for you. And also we have a free group called SAED Communication Lab that is free for all. But SSSEC English Mastery Online, that is a paid program. If you pay, then only you would get that access. But I'll tell you there is a difference between the two. The free, that is not active all the time. The paid, that always is active. We have a WhatsApp group also VIP that is only for paid students. Also we have another free group that is not active, but paid group always active. So you would just understand. So I feel so proud that a lot of students are from my English grammar mastery group. That is very vibrant and so what I should say, they're so enthusiastic and also very passionate about learning. And Ananya, Kohli, and all others, they're from the English grammar mastery. So thank you. You all are rocking the team called English grammar mastery, and also a lot of students from SSSEC English mastery online. So thank you all the students, also those students who are coming from different places, just like some some teachers also here, people sir, and Trubo sir, and all the names. Please try to take the names, Sahil, those who are participating today.
Yes,
they would love it before ending the session.
Thank you so much, Dhruva sir. Thank you so much, Bipul sir. Thank you so much, Binod Nath. Thank you so much, Daisy, Nibriti. Thank you so much, and Zimnur, Kuoli, Kanaklata, Gorima, Nilofer, Rekha Das, Manas. Thank you so much, Ananya Chaudhary. Thank you so much, Vishal, and Ansarul that I can see. Meghna. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, Kuoli, Kanaklata, Zimnur, Ananya, Nilofer, Bipul sir. Thank you so much everyone for watching live.
Right. So a lot of people are here. So thank you everybody for joining. So if you have any questions that you can ask, then after that we will end up the session in just 1 or 2 minutes. So if you have any questions, that please try to ask Sahil, because he is a student and he learned something and he's trying to share with you. And if you have any questions, that you can just tell us. If you don't have that, we are going to end up the session. Any song that, do you have any song? If you do not have that, we are going to end up the session. Please come on. We'll just wait for 30 seconds for your questions if you have. So yes, we have spent more than 60 minutes. Almost it would be 70 minutes. So Sahil, once we thought about speaking just for 10 minutes, but we got difficulty. Yeah. We failed to speak, but today we can speak for hours and hours. So this is the story number one success story, that every Sunday we are going to reveal the story of one person. And today you have come as a you are the first student who come in the in the first day of the series called Success Stories, presenting to all the students for their motivation, so that they would see you all speaking in English, and they would also get encouragement from you all. So Karen, if you have no questions, that you can also ask later. Okay, that means he's available, and you can just send any questions to us. We will try to reply. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed the session today. If you have enjoyed, thank you. If you not, but still thank you. Just remember that we are students. He's also a student, I'm also a student. We learn from each other. That is our purpose. We have brought him here just to tell you that if you join a systematic course, you could be speaking like him. And if you want to speak English but without joining anywhere, that it would not be easier for you to speak. Okay, so thank you. And I think that here 2 comments that we got. What would you tell those students who feel nervous and think themselves to be unworthy of doing things?
Yeah.
Okay, that means if you speak, if you record videos, if you join paid courses, okay, even though it would not work, they think that these are the useless things, even they feel nervous all the time. What do you want to say to those people, as Nilofer has asked this question?
To the students, thank you so much, Nilofer, for the question. And in my answer, what I want to tell is that to those who feel unworthy of themselves, who think that they are not well enough to become a good speaker, what I want to tell is that speaking is a journey, and we all start from somewhere, and somewhere we have to start. And when we feel unworthy when we compare ourselves with others. We think that others are speaking so well, others are speaking so good, that I will never be able to get to the level that they are today. But that is a wrong conception, because others are speaking well because they have gone through they have gone through a journey. They have went through a journey, and because of their consistent efforts, they are speaking today, and that we can also do because we are all human beings, and God has given us everything. Whatever that person is born with the qualities, you are also born with the same quality. So we have to think like that. Let's not compare ourselves with others, compare ourselves to others, and let's just focus on our journey. What they have to think is that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single footstep. We should give time to ourselves. We should have to be patient enough. We should keep patience. Patience is the greatest virtue in this context, and definitely gradually, after taking action, we'll be improving ourselves. No need to feel unworthy, because we can improve. We can improve ourselves. We can become a good speaker.
Okay. So I hope that you got the answer. And next, Manas says that how to increase our imagination, imaginative power, or imaginary power. That means how to
Right.
imagine things.
Okay. When it comes to imagination, Manas, I think you are asking me in regard of speaking. So imagination power is something that you can get by reading books. You can read fictions. You can watch some of the TV shows also. And if you can do this, when you will be knowing the stories and the plot, then you can relate it with your life, and then you can imagine a lot of things. So that is the ultimate way. And it is a good thing that you are studying literature, because literature give wings to your imagination. And when you will be reading the poetries and all the fictions, definitely you will give boost to your imagination power.
Just like you just go to the calm places and just think about the things that you try to build a castle there and try to just uh, also in Manas you would get the imagination when you just think about the past stories that you had. The past Manos has a lot of past stories that I could remember, that he has one story in the school that he could think about it, and I think in that way also he could improve his imagination. I hope that Manas understands what I'm talking about, and he would have blushed if I talk to him in front of is in front of him today. Anyway, Manas, you will get this one imaginative power. You read a lot, you study a lot. I think that would give you, but still you have to go somewhere the very calm place and just have time with yourself, and I think that it would be improved. Okay, no problem. And also you just go there to the like-minded community and those people who just give you the nudge to your imagination. That's something, any questions, those people who would ask you, disturb you, and it would hit your mind or the brain, you start thinking about it. So in that way also you would get your imaginations improved. No problem, it would be done, no problem, you can just do it. And today I think that, Shahil, we have answered all the questions, and it is a nice conversation with you, live completely, no prepared, no faking, just live, spontaneous. So we have been sweating around the live conversations because we can't start the fan on because of the background. Okay, a lot of things that would get that would get chaotic. That's why we had to do so anyway. So it's nice to talk to everybody, especially in this virtual world. By reading comments we can understand what you feel after joining. So thank you everybody for joining today, and thank you, Mr. Sahil, for joining and coming to this particular platform and speaking it out for the students. And finally, this is the final step of ending the session today. Final step for all other students, those who want to master, that one tip from your side to speak English, very simple tip, what they should do right from today onwards. Those who join the course even, but they are not taking actions. Those who know that they should record videos, but they are not recording videos. Those who know that they should join, but they have not joined. So if they really want to improve English, one suggestion from your side, what they should do.
Uh, First of all, I would like to motivate you by telling you that when you improve yourselves, when you improve your speaking, you would see magic around yourselves, because you would be much more confident. If Saru had been inviting me 1 year before joining this live, speaking to all of you, I would have said no, because I was not prepared. But today, after recording videos for 1 year, today at least I have gained the confidence that yes, whenever sir invites me, I can come, and I can interact with you live. And this has been possible just because of the actions that I have taken, just because of the mentorship program, and just because of the good environment that I am having. So when you speak, you grow. You may have lot of skills, you may know lot of things, you may have lot of knowledge, but it will not be recognized until and unless you don't speak. And if you can speak, if you have the very skill of communication, you will do the impossible make possible in your life. And I believe this is the right time to take the action, because today wherever you go, the communication skill is required. You have to communicate in English specifically, and I believe this is the best platform where, that you can get in our locality. So that's all the best to you.
Okay, then. So finally, I just forgot to ask you one thing. That's how many videos that you have recorded till today?
I have recorded more than 200 videos.
Okay, then you have recorded more than 200 videos. Round of applause from my side, by the way, for you. So, dear students, just look at, he has recorded more than 200 videos. So, what are you doing? It's your time to record your thoughts in the video format. Those free students, you can also upload your videos in the free group. Those students who are paid, you are taking actions. Thank you very much, and try to be active in a more way so that you would get the rapid transformations in you. So remember that when you speak, you'd make mistakes, and you are successful. So you were successful, dear students, as long as you keep learning from the mistakes and your failures. So thank you very much for watching. It's time to leave. And thank you very much. Keep watching. Keep staying with us, okay? It's time to say